Hey. Right, different angle this time, just so it looks like, I'm in a different room. I'm always filming from like my bedroom. It's really bad, isn't it? Um, and yeah, my hair's really messy because as my other video, I never have a brush. Girls nick them and I don't know where they are, and I couldn't be bothered finding one. I wanted a nap earlier because I started feeling tired, and then the girls had lost money or something and they were going out to a friend's, so I had to quickly try and find it, and that went out window. So it's actually daylight. I'm actually making a video when it's daylight for you. And I haven't been on again for a while, but I sort of leave it because there's no point me trying to do one every day and trying to panic myself. And yes, I'm having a cigarette and people can bog off. I've told them anyway before. There's other people that literally drink and stuff like that, and vaping and everything. So this is my thing. So if you don't like it, tough, don't watch my videos. So yeah, so I've only got two more therapy sessions, not CBT. CBT is totally different to just normal therapy. Um so yeah, I wanted to come on and just sort of like fill you in. I feel like you're like proper looking up my nose, or is it just me? Hang on a minute, let me just faff about because I'm trying to prop you up here. Is that? No, that seems worse than that. No, I'm making it worse now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right, so anyway, I don't look that bad. Do you like my corn t-shirt? I'm trying to be like teenager, me, look at that. So yeah, I wanted to fill you in anyway of what I've been doing. So I know that I told you that I'd decorated my front room. I was ordering like stuff, and that's the thing. I'm not trying to like decorate and trying to hide what I'm going through by literally, or by decorating, by buying stuff, and literally stuff like that. It's getting the things done that I've always wanted to get done. Um, and I think that's helping a lot. Like when I first started these videos, if you probably look back and stuff, and the way you're talking then to like now is completely different. I am more assertive, and I can tell even at work, the training helped, and basically I managed to do what I needed to do, and it was called census, which if anyone works in a school, you'll know exactly what that is, and it's a pain in the butt, and you literally have to put all the children's details on a computer system, make sure that they're correct, that will literally like coincide with registers, everything like that, and that every child's details is perfect. You've got everything. You've seen birth certificates, you name it, home addresses, they've been on home visits, and I had to literally do all of that, and literally nearly 300 children, right? Because ours is a children's centre, plus also it does childcare. We have all sorts. We have SEN the lot. It's mental. It's much harder from when I worked at the other school, the primary school and stuff. And so yeah, but anyway, I do enjoy it. I love it, and especially now I've got training and I know what I'm doing and I can show them what I can do. Finally, so yeah, so that's a lot better. But I'm actually getting things into order, and like I had a therapy session on Thursday. Oh, don't do this. See, look, it does this. It hates me. Um, I had a therapy session anyway. Just blurry me. Just see if it focuses. Yes. On Thursday. And basically I was telling her like, I feel awful going to therapy when you feel good, if that makes any sense. I don't know if other people feel like it or anything like that, because obviously you feel like you should be going to therapy feeling really, really down and go, woe is me and this, that and the other, blah, blah, blah. But recently I haven't felt this good in a very long time. Um, there's still stuff that annoy me and irritate me, and I wish I wouldn't get so irritated by people, but I just think that's my brain going, don't let it get like it did before. I'm putting up with shit. Fucking tell them now. Um, so yeah, fair enough that easy irritable is still there, and insomnia is still a bit of a bitch. Trying to kick my ass, but it's not that I can't fall asleep. I'm managing to fall asleep at like 9, 10 o'clock at night, which I wouldn't do before. I'd be up all night or going to sleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning and waking up at 6. It's like literally now I'll wake up at like 2, 3 for an hour, then go back to sleep, then wake up an hour, and then, wake up in an hour and then go back to sleep again. And it's like broken sleep instead. But like I said to my therapist, even though it's broken sleep and I'm not getting like the full 7 hours, I'd like 9, but that's being a bit greedy. Even though it's broken sleep, I still feel fine. I'm actually managing to get stuff done. I'm managing at work. I'm managing at home. And I said, I do feel a bit like, you sort of worry like, hang on a minute, is it all going to crash? Am I going to crash again? You sort of like waiting to go, right, I'm going to crash again. I'm going to go back down. But obviously that's just the way it is. You're going to feel like that sometimes. You're going to feel like, oh, am I going to go back to the way I was? But obviously I'm still fighting it. I'm still on the same medication. I was on 20, now I'm on 30, which I told you. I don't need an uppage. I think when I need one. So obviously like before. So obviously I've still got only 2, and then that'll be it. I won't have any more therapy. I won't have to go from work and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm getting everything in order really. Like I'm getting stuff that I want instead of putting it off, going, oh no, I'll get it soon, and then being depressed because I ain't got it. Like, I work my ass off, I'm a working mum. Pardon me. I'm a real mum and real life person, as you can just tell. I'm not perfect, which I've always said. That's why I do not come on with makeup on, trying to look all perfect for yourselves. With my lovely no eyebrows. 90s eyebrows, these. These were stylish back in the 90s. Don't everyone lie, everyone did it. So it's just mine didn't grow back as well as others did. Meanies. What else? I got my sexy new fridge. I know that I was saying I'm getting a fridge. I actually got my sexy new fridge. It's a black one, finally frost free. And it's like, I even said this at therapy, it's like, I had a fridge obviously before, but it wasn't frost free. It was literally, I was having to chisel away at it. And it used to irritate me going into the fridge and wanting to cook food because I knew I'm going to have to chisel at it. I don't even know what's in the top drawer, and that used to make me even more depressed. Like, stupid little things like that. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get myself a new fridge so then I can actually go into my freezer and actually see my food, and that actually has made me want to cook more and actually happy about having tea, coming home and actually cooking. So that's a plus. Yeah, I told you about that. I did my front room and I got carpet and everything. And I'm actually starting to like get a routine. So like in the morning, and I'll get up. Before I used to just lay in bed till I was going to work. Now I'm not. I'm like getting up, motivated, actually going downstairs and watching TV and stuff, putting on like this morning. And with mental health week and that lot, this morning literally had like therapists on and everything like that. And they did do quite a good thingy onto it. So basically go on to this morning, you can actually get an app and stuff as well. They did some good stuff. So But yeah, so I'm getting things into order like I've always wanted. And then like I want to do my driving lesson. Always wanted to do it. It's one of those I've always put off because I've never had the money, or because of kids, or kids needed something, or house needed something. So I'm going to see about doing my driving lesson. Obviously because of um realizing that I had depression and anxiety, and that was like literally at its worst. I didn't really want to be behind a wheel. But now I do. Now I want my own freedom. Now I want to be able to take the girls to seaside. I want to, go shopping and be able to put it in the car, which is a lot easier. I do like walking though. Walking is a really good one because obviously you can clear your mind. So if it's to nip to shop, I won't be lazy and I'll be literally walking. So, but I do want my own car, and to be able to take my mates out if they need a lift anywhere or whatever. Or me and my bestie can literally go to B&M. And she loves it when I mention her, by the way, because she feels like she's famous. So everyone give a thumbs up to my bestie, right? Because she's awesome. And so yeah, so things are really sort of coming together now. And it's been a long time coming. I've been going through it quite a lot. Well, obviously years, and it's just obviously it manifested, and that's why I needed therapy. But I'm slowly but surely getting there, and I'm like realizing who to have in my life, who I don't need. And then I was like, oh, but I want more friends. And then I'm like, because I'm a bit of a loner, I just sort of like game a lot, and stuff like that. But I'm like, well, do you know what? That's me. I do like socializing. I do like going out, but I don't have to. Do you know what I mean? And like, I would like trying to force myself of to be more sociable and blah 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 and this and the other. If I do, I do, and I don't, I don't. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy with sometimes just staying in and literally killing some fucking zombies, and that's me. Each to their own. There's one thing though, I've actually started reading. Like, I hated reading books, man. Um, that's a good one. It's a zombie book. um, so yeah, so things are coming into place and sort of all sort of fitting. Like before, I felt like something was always missing. Like I felt like I should be happy. It sorted itself before I turned back round. Like I should be happy, but I wasn't. Like I was missing something totally. Like I'm like, is it just me? Just like I'm like, there's something just not there. Do you know, like a light had gone off or something. It was weird. It's really strange to even explain. And then like with the anxiety as well, and your mind's like racing and thinking a million things at once, and you literally just can't even think straight. It's hard, and whoever is going through it, well done. Well done for still being here. Have you seen my videos? Well done, people. And if you want to chat, always here, like I've said, because I'm not pretending to be something that I'm not, like quite a few people are. I didn't want to be going to like work or in home life and pretending to be, the perfect mum and the perfect colleague and the perfect this and the perfect friend and the perfect blah 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 blah. I want to show you that everyone has shit days, and especially when you're dealing with depression, anxiety, and or PTSD, and there's other ones, and literally mental health, and you don't know it until it happens to you, and you never. That's the thing, you never think like it's you. Like I never thought it was gonna be me. I always thought it always happened to other people, and I was always helping other people with it. I don't think obviously that helped my mental health, like helping so many people. Like I told you about my ex-husband and stuff, and he went through a lot. Well, he had a lot, and I was like literally his carer, and I don't think that helped mine. Um, but mine stems from way, way back, like old school days. And what I'd seen and what I'd gone through and all that sort of stuff. So, and I have worked through a lot of it, and you know, I feel in a good place right now where I can help others. And not only that, even if it doesn't, this is helping me of talking and showing you that you can literally have a normal life with it. You know, it doesn't have to. I always say it in every video, and I know it probably does every doom and gloom, but it isn't. You know, some days I do like the anxiety because I get a lot of stuff done, or I don't forget stuff because literally my brain's going, and I'm just literally writing it, and I'm like, da, 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 da. You know, um, obviously some days I'm just like, oh, would you just brain just shut off, please, for the love of God. But you know, it's just about learning how to live with it, because it might be with me for the rest of my life, but I don't want it to rule my life, if you know what I mean. I don't want to be not here. And that's literally, I know it might feel, whoa, that's dark. Yeah, it is, because there's a lot of people what are taking their lives because they're not getting help that they need, or speaking out, or whatever, or feeling alone, you know, and it's awful. It literally is awful. And like, I literally, like, one of my best, like, bands, Linkin Park, Chester, he went before I even got to see him live. And, you know, you never know what demons people are facing. And you could go to all the therapy in the world, you know, and sometimes the demons still win. But it's about the fight. If you don't put up the fight, you know, then what is the point? And it's like, I want people to realise you can fight it. It ain't gonna take over. You know, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is. I'm like literally living proof. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Never will say that ever. I literally come on here looking like crap, sometimes even crying, smoking a cigarette, swearing, a mum who works, and some days I just feel like punching something, but I'm not giving up. I want to be here. I want to see my kids grow up, go to college. I want to see them married. You know, I want to have grandchildren, all the mushy shit, you know, and everything. So I have been starting to get my life in order of what I want. And unless I throw my phone against, you know, a wall right now, this always happens. This is why I said I need like a tripod. Professionals have tripods, don't they? Not me. See if it focuses. We'll see anyway. There we go. You know, but there is a point. You know, like I watch this other lady and Tiff and that, and she's like, "You were made." You know, everyone has a purpose, and I said this in my last video. Even if it's the smallest one, you know, to make a child, you know, to be a mum, you know, to be a colleague, to be a daughter, anything. It could be anything. You know, there's people what save people's lives, for God's sake. And, you know, so I know I'm rambling. I always do, shut up. um, so, but that's the thing. And I don't want people to quit. So that's why I keep on doing these videos, and I still will. You never know, I might be like 80 still doing this shit in my corn t-shirt, right? So yeah. So, and then, oh, one thing though, I'm wanting to get my life on track. So I'm wanting to get a divorce finally. It's been nearly 5 years now, separated from my husband, and I just want it done. I'm not bothered about the name change, and like people are going, "Oh, you're gonna go back to your old name, blah blah blah." No, because that was my dad's name, and I don't really speak to him either. So me personally, if I could just have my first and middle name, I'd be happy, you know. But I can't be bothered changing everything. I know that's sad, but I just can't be bothered. Everything like my bank account, the work, wages, the lot, it's all in my married name. So, but I won't be, sorry, baby. It's not nice, is it? So I won't be Mrs. anymore, thank God. So I just want that part of my life over with. Do you know what I mean? To finally close that part and then start afresh, you know. So I need my marriage certificate to apply for divorce, and I can't find my marriage certificate. I put it that safe. No, I haven't burnt it because I knew I might need it someday. And I put it that safe. I can't bloody find it. I've literally tore this house apart. I've gone through all my paperwork and I can't find it anywhere. Does everyone do this? Because I think everyone does, don't they? Do you know when you put it like that safe, and then when you're not looking for it, it just like pops up out of nowhere, where you think you just got like a poltergeist which moves your shit just to laugh at you? Because I think that happens. So I'm gonna have to order a new one, and they take the piss now, because before it used to be a lot easier to get one. And they're a lot more expensive as well, just to get a certificate, literally. And all I need is the code on it to put it on online, so then I can apply for it. So I'm frustrated about that, because I thought, right, it'll be easy. I'll get this. No, can't bloody find it. So I'm determined to try and find it before I order the new one. But it's not working right now. So, yeah, and so I want to drive. And then I was like, and other people are like, oh, yeah, you're going to go for, manual, blah, 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 because it's best one, because then you can, like, drive either. And I'm like, no, I don't. The first time I tried to drive and stuff, and I did all right, and I probably would be able to drive a manual, but I did bump into a wall when my ex were trying to teach me how to drive, because he was rubbish. But it's not even that. I just want to pass, so I'm literally just going to do what I want to do. And most electric cars come in automatic, and I want a fucking electric car. I don't want petrol. Everyone's like, oh no, you should, no, it's what I want, and I want an electric car. It's better for the environment, and I'll just feel like I'm doing something at least, and it's me, and I think I've done it too many times, trying to please everyone of what other people want. So I've been looking at cars and stuff, what I'd want, and obviously I do want a bigger one, because I want to be able to take the girls to the seaside, just load up the car and go. So I'll probably do some more videos, like especially when I'm learning how to drive, because yeah, I bet that's going to be a bit scatty. Because even when I was going for my courses, I've done loads of courses, like literally, because I didn't do my GCSEs. I didn't finish them because I got caught pregnant. So I had to do basically equivalents to try and bolster myself up. After I stopped being a carer for my ex-husband, I literally put myself in every course I could find to try and get myself a good job. So I have worked my ass off to get where I am now. And I'm not going to stop there either. So, but the next thing is literally trying to get the house on track, and then literally car and everything. Because not only that, I don't want my daughter blooming passing a test before me, cheeky madam. She's already been asking about it. Unless I could get her to cart me about, she could probably be my chauffeur then. I suppose that's paying me back, innit? She'd probably hate it. Not only that, actually going in the car with Jasmine. Maybe not. She's crazy. I think she gets it a bit from me and a bit from her nan though. So yeah. So other than that, quite normal. It's been. As the household. The madhouse can be, really, can be, could be. At the same time I tried to say it then. So you picked up on it. So I wanted to show you that I'm not all the time. I can be happy Kaz. I still need your likes. I know I keep banging on, but I do. I'm going to see about putting these videos up on YouTube. And I think I might even rake Jasmine into being like the editor of stuff. I don't really like editing because I like you to see everything as it is. But obviously with YouTube it's a bit different. So, and she knows more about YouTube than me. So I think I might start up the account on there as well of real life. And then I can do more sort of videos as well on that one. With the kids and everything as well. Because I want it like more of family life as well. So you can see like a normal mum and what we actually go through every day. Because it's bloody hard work, to be honest. To try and juggle everything. And still try to be me and not something that what other people want me to be. So yeah. So even though I'm literally that time at month as well, that's why I needed a nap earlier, but I couldn't because children can't find stuff. And she found the money. She found the £10 note, which I'd given her, in my bin. Because obviously you do, don't you? You know, seen your bin. She's literally chucking money away. Because I just have loads of it, don't I? In case of me. That's why we call her Bubbles. Oh, and I'm a crazy cat lady. There's this stray cat. Well, I'd say stray, but he's not. One of neighbours' cats. Oh, and oh, bless him. He's like all scraggy and everything. So I've been feeding him. My mum keeps on saying, stop trying to take in another cat. I don't want to take him in, but I want to feed him well. And maybe put a collar on him. It's not taking him in though, is it? Maybe claiming him. They're not doing a good enough job though. So it's their fault. So yeah. So everything seems to be going really good. Oh, I've only got one more week at work and then I get a lovely week off. So I'm going to say that is like my census break. So basically now it's just catch up with stuff that literally I got behind on because obviously doing that major thing. And then I get to go away. I'm going away next Saturday. It'd kill me if I didn't know the date. Sorry. Yeah, so and that's a big bit of news as well. Me and the ex, you know, you probably heard me going a lot. We had a good talk and we are trying again. We have been on and off a bit. You've probably heard me jabbering and maybe dissing in a little bit. But we are both going through stuff. But with me, it's communication. I like jabbering a lot, which you can tell. I literally call it chuntering, and that's because of my mum. I chunter on. So yeah, but we're back together. So and yeah, it's like going good, really good actually. We're listening to each other, we're talking more, and that's the thing. Like people might be in relationships and who are both going through depression and anxiety and stuff. And it is really hard work. And some days you do each other's heads in, or you don't get the other person at that time. But like I said, it's about talking, and literally communication is the key. Because without that, yeah, it just goes downward hill, poof, straight down. So yeah, so we're going away next Saturday. Just Saturday. My brain. So which he has booked. Blackpool. I love Blackpool. I swear to God. I don't know why. I'm totally addicted. I went last year. Was it last year? Was it last year? Yeah, I put loads of pictures on. Basically, I went to Blackpool last year with my mum and stuff and kids. And I absolutely loved it. And then I went again with my partner now, back then, and stuff. And I don't know what it is. I just love it. It's like literally, it's so relaxing, even though it's busy. And I don't know why I love it. I just do. And I think it's the sea and the sand and everything like that. Just everything about it. So yeah, so it's a different hotel than what we had before. Even though the other one was a really sort of posh one. But being such a critic, they say it was a posh one, and like the room and it like the ceiling, they were like a part what came down because obviously a part of the roof, and I was just like, oh my God, for how much money? And this, I was being such a critic bitch. And it was sea view, and I'm not joking. Like the window was like that thin. It was really tall, but then they'd like thingied it off half of it. I'm just like the light, and I was just like, I was being such a critic. I swear to God. And I think like the kettle wasn't working, and it was supposed to be like a fucking 4 or some star or some bollocks like that. So this one isn't. I think I can't even remember how many stars it is or whatever, but I've always wanted to try this one. So yeah, I just literally want to try like all the hotels. I love them. But I love Blackpool. I don't know what it is. I'm just like totally addicted. So I might get myself like a hoodie saying I love Blackpool because I'm so sad. But yeah, so yeah, so I've got that to look forward to. I'm just a big geek, really, pretty much. And it is about giving yourself things to look forward to. I've told you before. So, but yeah, so everything seems to be going good right now. In a good place mentally and physically. I still want to go to the gym and everything, but it's getting time, innit? Let's face it. And I think I will get there at some point. But I ain't rushing myself and making myself feel awful. And that is the worst thing that you can do, is literally put stuff on yourself that isn't feasible and isn't thingy. And this was going to be a quick video, and I always come on and start chuntering away about shite. But I wanted to show you that there's a light there's a light at the end of the tunnel, right? You can get there wherever there is. And like I said to my therapist, that I don't know if I'm there, but I think that I'm there. So yeah. So I'm going to end it here anyway, because it'll cut me off, which it does when it reaches a certain amount. I don't know why. And then I'll have to do a part 2. And also it takes forever to load onto Facebook. I was thinking about doing a live at some point, so if anyone wants to see me live, basically, and like just jabber and ask me questions, and then I'll answer them, etc. So if you do, then comment. Don't forget to like, right? Please, because then more people see it. So I'm gonna try doing more, and then also a video of when I go away and everything. So I've got a week off soon, so I might show some more videos and things I'm doing around house, etc. And I try and get the kids in some videos on holidays too. So look after yourself, people. Smile, try and be nice to each other, and try to understand other people might be going through some crap. So, and go to the doctors if you need it.